Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week on Revenge of the Queen, we have a couple of pretty simple events going on, and we have a new mount, and she's incredibly cute, and her skill is good too. So let's take a look at our VIP suit this week, and the dupe for the VIP suit that I've managed to pull together. Now, the VIP suit doesn't have this cool hat, but this is, I do believe everything in here is from, non-VIP suits. So, free-to-play players should be able to put together this outfit. Yes. So this dress is from a recent pool. Oh, bar maybe the pipe actually. Let me double check that pipe. Nope, that's from the Jingsao pool. So everything in here is acquirable for a free-to-play player, including these shoes. If you can see my blue toenail polish, these shoes came from the very first event suit to ever drop on this server. You can see my toenails go from red to blue when I put the shoes on. That is from the very first suit to ever drop in our OTQ history. I was not playing the game when she dropped. I started a few weeks after, but I managed to buy her from Good Luck Call, which again should be dropping pretty soon. So that is the returning VIP suit. Not the returning VIP suit event, but rather the returning event suit event. So look out for that. That should be coming up pretty soon, as well as at the end of next week, or in a few days, we will be having Bloom Glow again. That's very soon after the previous Bloom Glow event, and this time, hopefully, we have the right suits listed as dropping. As last week, they listed the wrong suits in the announcement, and I can't, obviously I can't go over the suits if I don't know what's coming, so hopefully that's the right suits. So let's take a look at the event, or the VIP suit this week. She's called Magnolia Wafts. Now, my dupe isn't exactly perfect, but then it wouldn't be fair if it was. I like her background. I love when they include a big, dark, starry background to make the suits pop. These lanterns are actually a separate piece. I adore this teal color scheme. I mean, she's really pretty. Summoned by blooming summer, Magnolia pokes her head out of lush leaves. Yes, there are pale yellow magnolia flowers scattered around the suit. And I will say, I didn't know magnolias came in yellow until I saw one on my graduate school campus. That was a surprise to me. I thought they only came in pink and white. They do come in yellow, and they've gone for a yellow and blue theme here. She is Court Lantern at 12k, Womanly at 6k, Classical at 4k, and then Indifferent, Elegant, and Quiet at 2k. Let's go ahead and get into her poem. Indigo clouds pile up, cheeks clear as jade, as the stranger first comes into view. Southward magpies share magnolia fragrance with northward wild geese. Blossoms grow densely in exuberant grass as if they are hugging. The unique, pure scent, even withering, will not snatch it away. Always detached and elegant, without a single trace of vulgarity. Oh dear Magnolia, can you do me a favor and take away my sorrow? Take it with you over thousands of mountains and streams. Time is an excellent artisan, turning dead wood into rarities. I like that one. That one was a very nice poem, wonderfully translated. Let's move on. Harold is still here. We did cover her last week. You do have 6 or 7 more days to view her and to acquire her. As you can see, I am already on round 3. I have been purchasing extra pulls. He's here. He's here. Hello, Machuk. What have you got to say, sir? He does enjoy bothering me during recording hours. This is a new thing of his. I don't know what this is about. He keeps finding me when I come down here. He was napping just a minute ago. I don't know what summoned him. But okay, so that is Magnolia Wafts. Let's go ahead and cover the next VIP item this week. It is LingLing. LingLing is 31 US dollars. She is a mount. So this is a consume it to get a Mount LingLing. Okay, so LingLing is used in racing. If you are a new player and you have not unlocked racing yet, that is here in multifunction. At 2 times a day, you can do 6 races total. From 7 to 9 game time and 18 to 20 game time. It is currently 2:15 game time, so racing is not open. Now, if you're wondering if LingLing is worth purchasing, I want to say that she is, given her skill is to consume 30 energy points, give yourself 2 tools, and your teammates 1 tool. Now, the tool is random, so it could be a shield, or it could be a rope, or it could be any number of other items. So I think that's going to be quite useful, actually. And there's no limit on how many times you can use it in a race. But there is for sure a cooldown, as all skills have cooldowns. So hopefully next week somebody will record, or hopefully soon I'll be able to post a recording of LingLing in action. I'm not going to purchase her because I just don't like racing. So I'm not gonna use her, and she is $30 whole, so that's not for me, but my little sister loves racing, so perhaps we will have a Lady Layla video in the coming days. So that is our second VIP item. I don't think we have a third VIP item, or at least nothing new. We still have the rainbow garment from last week's Steamed Delicacies. And we have the Spirit Fruit Tree event this week. So of the revolving events, we have many. Happy Childhood is now over, and I wish I'd had more gold to spend on it, but I didn't. Oh, we have Wishland again. So Wishland dropped previously. Basically, to do Wishland, I do have a video up on Wishland, but we'll go over it very quickly. You select here a servant selection. There are different servants every time Wishland comes up. So you select one of these, and then every time you pull in here, you will pull that element servant, and then within 118 tries or sooner, that servant will appear. The last time this event came around, I did my free pull and got, I forget who I chose, Cow maybe, and I pulled him immediately. So you do have a decent chance of pulling the servant that you are after. It is quite expensive. I do believe this is the same price as the last time, 2,400 gold, but I would have to go back and double check. So that's basically that. You have all of these different items that are available. There's even more than that if you check the details. And I also go over the price breakdown in the separate video that I recorded on Wishland. Let's go ahead and head into the weekly suit. She is called Forest Song. She is a rare, and unlike last week's rare suit, this one you don't have to skip. If you like her, you can go for her. She has a normally priced event shop, so you should be able to just do the regular purchases and play this event regularly. And this event is actually quite fun if you are a fan of merge games. If you're not a fan of merge games, you are always welcome to skip. So let's go ahead and cover her. Her tag is Western at 4K or 5K, Elegant at 2K, Magic at 1700, and then Simple, Mysterious, and Quiet at 800. Now, she's, I don't say you can get her because of her tags, obviously. She's not very powerful, but she's a really cute suit. And she's worth getting in the terms of making yourself stronger. Every suit you get makes you stronger, but you don't need to worry about like paying for this one because she's a normal price. She's 2,105 gold instead of last week's $5,000 rare suit, which was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. This suit is a good price for a rare suit. She's only 2,000 gold, and her event is quite fun. I also adore her color scheme. I love the styling of her. That red wig I've already seen in use in the dress up gallery in the Discord. She is very pretty. She's just a whole vibe. I like her background piece, her instrument. I mean, what's not to like with a Western style suit? We don't have so many Western suits. We have a whole Western pool, and there's quite a few suits in the Western tag, but in comparison to all the other suits in the game, Western is not a very full selection. So her tagline says, "The song from the distance wakes up your nostalgia." Now, I will say, this one starts out with a banger of a line, and then the rest of the poem isn't really as impressive, but I will say that first line, I'll be thinking about that for a long time. What color is nostalgia? It's the green leaf and the red fruit. People leave the forest with a green branch. Since then, they feel like they can never leave their hometown. In your dream at midnight, you are playing it carefully. Only in your dream can you go back to your hometown. What color is nostalgia? I was like, my mind immediately went down a rabbit hole of all the different follow-up lines that could follow that. And what my imagination came up with, of course, wasn't what was actually here, but still very good. I like that this, not the dress, this piece right here, this forehead piece on this hair accessory, I like that. I like that it falls like squarely between the eyes. I think that's going to be really nice, and this is such a good color scheme. So we've got the suit here. Let's go over how many pulls you get for free. You get 200 to start. There's none from the task list. The task list is just completing the event items, and you combine into an Empress and you get a gold ticket. So, of course, you should at least get up to Empress when you're playing your free pulls each day. You get 3,360 energy from the timer. 1 energy is 1 currency. You get 175 energies from the daily bags. So for a total of 3,735 free energy out of 5,840 required for the suit, we come out to a total gold cost of 2,105. So she's more than affordable for what she is. I don't think rare suits should ever cost more than 2,000. So tips for playing this game: you are combining the girls. Oh, we have multiple options, so we can show both, show images, or show titles. I choose show both because that's what I'm used to and that's what I prefer. I will forget what grade is what. I consistently mix up grade 4 with, I want to say grade 2 is the next red dress. And the way you want to play is you want to make sure that your highest grade girl is in one of the corners. Now, I've chosen top right, but that doesn't mean you have to. And you want to pick 3 directions to tap in. Directions are up, down, and right. I never want to go left, because if I go left, if I swipe left, then a girl will spawn somewhere in the left, and it's going to mess up my organization of these 3, and I don't want to do that. You can swipe, and I think it's going to mess up your talent score if you do that. If we go into rankings, yes, there's a talent prize and there is also an individual prize. So individual prize is how much gold you've spent on the event, and you can win these 3 beautiful, or you can win one of these 3 beautiful temporary banners. I have a temporary banner from a previous event going on right here. I spent so much gold to get that. I spent so much gold to get that. But it was worth it to empty the shop, and I will actually be trying to empty the shop this week as well, as often as possible, because I find that I need the items from the shop to progress my player, to progress my character and my team. But if you sweep, that is not going to help your talent score. So your talent score is based on these points up here, not how much gold you have spent. So you will have to play the game in order to get that. And you don't want to swipe in your other direction, because then you're going to end up having these misses spawn where you don't want them. Now, the sack removes a girl, so let's remove that one. The swap will swap 2 girls. I'd like to swap them. And then the writ will level up a girl, so anybody below level 4. So let's go ahead and promote her. So that is what the writ is for. You get them free when you promote, or when you combine enough girls. These images, these power-ups will spawn in for you as a prize for having combined into the new grade levels. So that's delightful. You don't have to buy them if you know how to. If you played this game a few times before, you end up getting pretty good at it. But they are available for purchase, and then I would have to empty. Oh Man, I have to use all of them to find out how much they cost, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Okay. A swap is 50 gold, a sack is 10 gold, and a writ is 30 gold. Now, the most useful one that I have found is the sack, because sometimes a miss will spawn where I really don't want her. Like this one up here is currently in my way, so I'm gonna buy a sack and I'm gonna get rid of her. The noise it makes when you sack a girl is very funny, and the fact that you are literally putting her like in a bag and then taking her away is also so funny. Like, you don't belong here. Go on, get. I'm frozen, so I'm gonna back out. Okay. Sometimes my phone lags, and that's probably just my phone. But there were some people who were not able to enter this mini game this morning. If you are one of those people, go ahead and try to hit the fix button on the login page. If that does not fix the problem, then you may need to file a bug report, and hopefully you'll be able to get into the event. I'm gonna hit that one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So you can, you see, when I created the grade 2 girl, I received a free sack. So, play the game. It's a lot of fun. I will actually have to try to play the game. I do want the talent score prizes. I've been working on completing the painting pool, and I need these painting pools and other items. I don't typically rank in the top, but I might be able to with this mini game because I quite like this one. There's nothing special in the shop this week. It's just the dress. There wasn't too much extra included in the update that I could find this time around, but I did notice a few things over the last week. So if you come over to... It's gone. Wait, what? Oh, because it's me. They're looking at me? No. There was... Oh. That was on the rankings page. Well, last week, there was a magnifying glass that popped up right here. And when I clicked that magnifying glass, I could see what these girls were wearing. So this is Eve, never mind her name. I could see what they were wearing when I clicked that, and it included their makeup. So that was a really cool feature. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. We also have some new suits loaded into both luxurious and gorgeous. There is a new $100 posed suit loaded into the game that we are going to go find and look at, and I'm going to have to set aside some money for her because I will not be skipping that one. Grandiflora Rise is a new event suit. Oh my god, she's beautiful. Is that a new makeup? Yes. I have no pieces of this. This was not here before, so that's a new makeup that's been loaded into the game. This is a new rare suit? Yeah, that's a rare suit. Oh, shoot, I went back too far. And there's still the very mysterious nameless wedding suit. It's still loaded in here. I don't know what that's about. Spring Herald, I'm only halfway through. We don't need to worry about that. And that is what we have in there. Let's see if we can spot that $100 event suit that's been loaded in. She's quite stunning. Oops. Let me pause while I find her. Many thanks to Me1 from server 15 who posted these VIP suits. This is Dragon Dance. She is our next posed $100 suit. Look at her. She is incredible. I will need to go double check that she's actually not the suit that dropped this year for Year of the Dragon. She might be. It would be late for a Lunar New Year suit, but I wouldn't be surprised. Absolutely stunning. And then the second suit that got loaded in is another top-up. She is called Mushroom Elf. Let's go ahead and find her too. Mushroom Elf is only going to be 50 bucks. Not a suit for me, I think. I do like this guy's little wiggly butt down here. That's incredibly cute. But I think she's going to be a little too much for me and my style. Is she Western tag? Lolita tag. Oh, you know, as much as I love the Lolita tag, I think this one's a little too specific for me. What face is this? She's not wearing that. That's not what she's wearing. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Let's see if they loaded in another face, because if they loaded in that one face on the other girl, maybe they loaded in another one. Nope, it's just red glow. Okay. Is this a VIP suit? I don't know. Okay. So, just the booty cheeks, they're mesmerizing. I like her mushroom earrings. Maybe I'll buy the earrings. Maybe I'll spend like the $3 and get that, but I'm not gonna get that suit. Okay, so that's all I have for you this week. I will catch you all in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe and have a great day. Bye bye.